A grizzly cub killed by wildlife officers is raising some concerns over Alberta's new policy on rehabilitating orphaned bears.
What I've got right now, I'll get something better tomorrow, okay?
I was devastated. He was so close to going to a rescue, so close to having a chance.
Brandy Ginger rescued the grizzly near Grand Cache this week after watching him for several days. She knew he had been abandoned.
It's okay. It's okay, little man.
He was very emaciated, obviously hungry. He was lively, and he put up a struggle when we put the blanket over him to bring him to the kennel.
Ginger tried to nurse the cub back to health, giving him goat's milk and naming him Groot.
In the movie, he always says, "I am Groot," and there's always someone there that can understand him, so I figured it was a fitting name because he can't speak our language, but I understood that he needed help.
In April, the province lifted a ban on rehabbing orphaned black bear cubs. The policy came after public outcry over a number of orphaned black bears. 3 female cubs were dumped in a washroom in Banff National Park. More recently, the no rehab rule was under the spotlight after an injured black bear west of Calgary was seen limping in a farmer's field. The new policy, however, doesn't apply to orphaned grizzly cubs. And Thursday, wildlife officers took Groot from Ginger. Friday, they killed him. Officials with the province told the Canadian press the cub was near death, and specialists did not believe it would survive. A conservation biologist doesn't buy that statement.
The pictures that Brandy has supplied and the video, it's evidence enough there definitely was a good candidate. I don't believe the Fish and Wildlife statement.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
In British Columbia, grizzlies Grinder and Kula can be seen emerging from hibernation last month. The bears were also orphaned as cubs 17 years ago, also found thin, weak, and dehydrated. Grizzly bears were listed as threatened in Alberta in 2010 when it was determined there were only about 700 left. As for Ginger, she's calling on the province to give these threatened animals a chance to live.
Take the time, learn about them so that you can rehabilitate them. They should be given a chance, not just euthanized.
In Edmonton, Rachelle Elsiufi, City News.